bringing a moth back from the brink would be fantastic for conservation.
As a zoo, we obviously have a big focus on exotic species, but for us it's equally as important that we're looking after species that are right here on our doorstep.
It's important because, in fact, the Wild Forest was its very, very last English location.
Storing this kind of emblematic species back to England.
Right, this area here, used to have Douglas fir on it, and it was clear felled probably about 15 or so years ago to provide wood pasture. This habitat here has proven ideal for not just one or two species, it's for a multitude of species, it's helping for the diversification.
So we know that they like birch trees of between 2 and 3 metres in height to lay their eggs on, and then the caterpillars of them will feed on those trees.
This is so exciting because this is the first little chunk of the habitat work that we're starting now, ready hopefully in a few years' time to get the moths back into England, back where they were about 50 years ago.
So what we're doing here is looking at some area of birch forest currently, and we're thinking about how we can make that a little bit better for the Kentish glory moth. So the Kentish glory moth requires quite a specific habitat type. So what we've been doing is actually thinning some of the young birch trees that are coming through to make sure that the habitat is suitable for potentially Kentish glory moths in the future.
One of the things that I think is really kind of unique about this project is the partnership aspects. You know, it's a partnership between West Midlands Butterfly Conservation and Twycross Zoo, but also with Forestry England and Natural England, who between them are actually responsible for the management of the forest. Because this reintroduction is only going to work, you know, with their commitment.
If this project is successful, it will be absolutely fantastic for moths and butterflies. Butterflies usually get the spotlight, so the Kentish glory will act as a flagship for moths, and it'll be amazing to get it back into England.